Ooh, man, what the hell? This is how wet Texas is, dude. Like, I walk outside, lens wet. What kind of weather is this, dude? Man, I just love this car. Ooh, she's so pretty. The awesome thing about running E85 is if you daily it, you gotta fill it up every day. It's very exciting. Did I say the awesome thing? All the children are loaded up and ready to go to school. Got a bit of a drive. This was about 20 minutes out of the way, so that takes a toll on the day, but we're gonna get as much done today as we can. Whoa, 2 GTRs. Wait, no, I think they're already here. Cool. Somewhere on this.
Different wiring harnesses, but you know.
It's just it's the entire thing, sorry. Okay, cool. I'm tired. So for an interesting turn of events, I got 2 sets of fans instead of a fan and a shroud. So Ethan, you seem to think we can definitely make it work.
They'll fit.
Okay, but that's interesting. I was supposed to get shrouds and I didn't, so cool. So we were kind of worried about clearance, but this is a stock 350Z upgrade, and so that will definitely work. Boom. That's very nice. That's close. Today we need to basically put on every single part that we have that's not the wiring harness. Wiring harness is supposed to be here tomorrow, but FedEx or whatever delayed it because they suck. So we're going to go pick it up in the morning, which is going to delay us a little bit more, but it is what it is. Let's get working. All right, pull the e-brake. All right, it works. We have e-brake, Ethan.
Nice. Yeah, it's like
great angle, by the way. So I ended up getting the dual caliper on. It's not really connected yet, but it'll be super easy. It's literally just a banjo bolt that goes back into here. Sorry, it's like really hard to see. Here you go. It's good. We have a fully functional dual caliper, e-brake, and regular brake. Okay, so everything is now done. Both sides are good. I want to show you guys the beautiful lining work that your boy did over here. So we've got the e-brake line that comes in through where the shifter linkage assembly is. So I went ahead and bolted it up, kind of like a factory-ish type thing to get it out of the way. I didn't do this on the Lexus, and I wish I should have. I wish I did have. Wish I would have, geez. Got it lined up, and it's like, I got a little bit of slack right here just in case it needs to be like moved, but it's like not a lot. This is also bolted up right here, way out of the way, above the rear subframe and around, and I went ahead and tightened that little guy up, and it goes straight to here. So I'm gonna go ahead and tighten up the banjos and stuff. And we got this guy. It's awesome. Like this is really cool. So now what we're gonna do is get the drive shaft out. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead. We're going to hop over here and I'm going to open this little guy up. Ooh, yeah. So it took a little bit longer. Thank you, Jason. It took a little bit longer to get this one made, but I think it's worth. Oh, wow. Look at that. This is nice, this is cool. Cool, so here's my custom drive shaft. I'll go ahead and get it out of the box, but here you go, E.
Yeah,
that's the pretty shiny boy.
I think we gotta put the diff in and then we're ready for that.
Let's punch her in. Having this, it'll be a little more vibrating. I'll be able to feel a lot more with the car, but considering this is going to be, I mean, like, I'm obviously doing my best to make it a functional, like, daily-ish, like, drivable car, but, you know, it's a race car. Like, this will help revs.
In my experience, like, I haven't felt too much.
I mean, there's cars that come stock with aluminum drive shafts, so like,
we put this in a Trackhawk recently, and we didn't notice.
Oh, really?
Extra, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yep. This is a really good, like, unsprung way to lose some weight and help your car a little bit. So I mean, it's like lightweight. Like, it is way lighter than the stock one. Oh, it's definitely a little bit lighter. So how much shorter? Several $100s. For it to be shortened that much. There you go. Just that little bitty bit of a difference. If anybody wants a Z drive shaft, a nice one, I got it. Stuff her in. Go into your hole, buddy. There we go. You're in the hole, buddy.
Well, that went in like butter.
Wow, that was nice. Yeah. Look at that. No issues, dude. Shifter's in as well, you said? Yeah, so we just gotta put the little boot over it. We'll seal this up. And now I gotta put the CV axles back, the rear axles back in. I am very grateful. I've been bugging them for, man, so I ordered all this in like March, and everybody this whole time has known the deadline for all this, and I've been bugging and making sure everything has been done, and The drive shaft, it takes a long time. It took us to make it, evidently, and I've kept on bugging them, so a big thanks to them for getting it to us on time. And the only thing that's left is the wiring harness, and we're supposed to have it. So I just went to the store and bought a whole entirely new axle because I needed a new boot. But the boot is a 2-week order, of course, so I couldn't do it. This is my old axle. The boot got ripped off, and let me actually show you why. So initially, we thought that just like hitting the curb made the boot rip magically. Whilst in Mexico, I bent a lot of things, and I now have voodoo arms all over the place. So I can now at least have, if you kind of see right here, a little spindle right there is bent more than this one. So that's a fun thing, but for right now, we're gonna have to do a little fix. I'm just hoping, and
it was bent so much so that we could not get the new axle in without popping the boot off right here. And now if you look at the...
Now it's in.
Now look at the space though there.
Yeah.
I don't know if the boot is gonna fit in there.
Yeah, interesting. Huh. So, yeah, I have to get a whole new knuckle for this, but for now, just to get the car running for this weekend, yeah, well, not ideal, because we already had all this off in the first place, but whatever gets me driving. As of right now though, the coilovers are at least adjusted to where they're the same height, or like the car's height is the same on both sides. The damping's both the same, so it should drive pretty similarly on both sides, even if one is a little taller than the other. But that's just one of the things that we have more to worry about. So I just want to get out there and I want this car to run. So I've been mentioning the past few days that you guys can win a free hydro. So only thing you guys have to do is Sticky has a YouTube channel. They want you to follow them and then follow their Instagram. I actually have a link for you in the description where you can be entered into the giveaway. It's that simple. If you want to win a free hydro from Sticky, which, like, look at this. I love the quality of these, like, nice and thin. I have one on my SC300 and I really, really like it. It's really good. Doesn't cost a thing. All you gotta do is click a few buttons, check out the YouTube channel, follow the prompts that is in the link in the top of my description. I would advise you to do it because hydros are pretty sick. But speaking of, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting the hydro figured out. I'm actually going to be stealing / robbing, taking a big sheet of metal from True. Ooh, that's heavy. I'm gonna be using this, doing some measurements and marking some stuff to figure out how to get it in there. What I think I wanna do is use the factory bolt holes right here. Just kind of drill through that and use this. So we'll figure it out. All right, so this took way too long, but it's very thick metal, so you know, it is what it is. I went ahead and I had to cut this little lip off of the, what's like around the shifter. It's not very pretty, but it's fine. I gotta have this thing go over it anyways. Oh, it's still very spicy, but I'm gonna go ahead and touch it anyways. Woo! Ah, that's hot. Oh, look at that. Look at that, dude. It lines up, baby. Let's go.
Out of the corner of my eye, I was like, why is there a machete there? Oh, it's the e-brake thing.
Yeah, this is my daily packer, you know what I mean? All right, let's see if she fits. That is such a fat piece of metal. I don't actually think I'm gonna have to do anything to it. Look at that, it's just like,
nice, yeah.
Right there, like that's actually great.
Good stuff, you don't need my help?
Nope, guess not. See you, dude. So for now, just so I can have a hydro this weekend, I'm gonna go ahead and drill some holes where I can go ahead and just bolt it down. Some people bolt it down. I would prefer to have it welded over time, but for now, so I'm gonna mark where the holes need to be, and then I'm just gonna really bolt it. I'm just gonna find some nuts and bolts to go ahead and do that so that it doesn't move. Over time, usually like, you're gonna yank pretty hard. You're gonna yank a lot, you know, on the hydro, and you want it to be really, really welded. So I'm gonna take the other piece that I cut off, and we're gonna end up making a bracket for it to like, kind of make like a triangle that goes back into the transmission tunnel area. But for now, we're just gonna bolt it in, and it'll be good. We did it! Evan's fabrication shop is now open for business. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a little bit more of a progress update. This has been all day long. It's now like, I won't even tell you what time it is. It's late, but we've got, it kind of looks the same, but we're about to finally mount the throttle cable. Ethan has drilled a hole in the firewall and got the pedal figured out. And we've got the fans mounted. Fans are mounted officially.
Some of the oil cooler, like we got
Yeah.
the lines to the...
So now we need a couple more, we need like 190 degree you said, and then we should be pretty okay for the rest. These guys are actually doing we're starting to work on the fuel pump back here. Oh, okay, so where's the fuel pump on these?
I don't know, we're trying to find it.
It may be under the glove box.
Oh,
There's so much buried stuff in there.
Actually, I wouldn't put it past them to put it like right here in the most
it looks like
inconvenient spot. I have the hydro in. I am about to put the line on and we're going to weld it so it's not completely in, like it's not 100% yet, but we're about to weld it in, make it like a permanent thing, and probably tomorrow if I have time, maybe not before the event, but I'm going to go ahead and cut away the interior to make sure we actually have the full interior. We can utilize the full interior, so that would be really awesome.
Oh, it's a 33, right?
Yeah.
So here we go, boys. That's gonna be the last thing we're doing today. We actually started to take the car apart a little bit to do the fuel pump. See you tomorrow, Z. You're gonna run very soon. I mean, so like start tomorrow could be a possibility because we will have the harness.
I sure hope so.
Okay.
If it doesn't start tomorrow, we're in trouble.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll see you in the morning. I'll see all you guys tomorrow. Later.
Ladies, dude.
Oh, I gotta show. Ooh, man, dude. Look at this beauty. Oh, God, this car is so beautiful. I'm so psyched we did this color. All right, guys, I just want to say thank you for watching the 350Z stuff. I know it's been like, I don't know, like, it might have seemed like not much has been going on, but man, dude, swapping motors is hard. It is legit difficult. Remember to go to the link I have for you in the top of the description. Check out Sicky and get your free hydro. Enter to win that. It's a pretty damn good opportunity. Daily advice. This is gonna seem very hypocritical, but don't wear yourself out and waste your whole life to get rich or to like attain what you want. Like it's super important like to work hard and to work with your hands and to not be lazy, but don't waste your life trying to gain a life, if that makes sense. Try and balance it as best as you can. That's my advice for you guys today. There's a lot of people out there that think you have to like ruin your entire life to make it, and I'm here to tell you that it usually doesn't work out very well in the end. I'll see you guys later. I am so tired. I'm so ready to get this seat done. Oh. See you tomorrow. Bye. Boys, I got 2 videos for you. That's all I'm gonna say. You already know. You know the drill. I'm not off like talking. I'm tired. I'm ready to go home.